What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. So it's already been a week since Antonio Clown, aka Antonio Brown, put on that public strip show for the fans uh, in New York when he quit on his team. All right. Now, since then, he has said that it had a lot to do with the team trying to squeeze him out of incentives and money. He has also accused Tom Brady essentially of grand larceny. All right, pretty much that's what he accused him of. He said that Tom Brady is not a real good friend. He's not the person he portrays himself to be, and you know went in on the coach. And he delusionally believes that he'll be back in the NFL next year. Um, I'm like this. Could there be some merit to some of the stuff that he's saying? Possibly, yeah, yeah, it could be. Do I care at this point? Fuck no. I don't care. Dude's an ignorant. He's an ignorant idiot. And I don't know. Maybe I'm just the type person. As I get older, I care less about clown shows. Like I never was a big fan of clowns anyway. Growing up as a kid, um, and people who consistently show you who they are, you have to believe them when they show you what they are. And this guy always shows me that he is a narcissist. He is a person that is selfish, entitled, can do whatever the fuck he wants to do to people. Is not a team player. Is not someone you can depend on. Does not believe in the team concept. It's him. He is the show. And he's always talking about when people fuck him over. But how many people have he fucked over in his life? So at the end of the day, fuck him. I mean, all the incidents, all the things that he's shown in the past, he has shown that he is not a person of dependability. Now, for some reason, there's a lot of people out there that look up to this motherfucker. I don't understand it. I don't understand how someone can look up to this fucking clown. I'm trying to figure out how Russell Westbrook is more hated than this motherfucker. I need someone to explain that shit to me. Someone who may play bad on the court, right? And someone who, you know, fashion choices are abhorrent and disgraceful. But Antonio Brown, right? A person who ruined the sanctity of the game by going Facebook Live while his coach is giving a speech to his team. That's a sacred area. The locker room. You don't do that. At that point, I was done with this nigga. Not to mention all the other shit he's done. Sexually assaulting a woman. I don't even go into the disgusting details. Thinking shit funny. He's just a clown, man. He's a fucking clown. But at the same time, for all of the shit that I can't stand about him, I'm not taking up for Tom Brady. Did Tom Brady use AB? That's what he does. I've been saying this about Tom Brady. Tom Brady and LeBron James are no different. People always going on LeBron James calling him the GM, but Tom Brady gets all these magical passes. He's playing on a super team. He has all the best talent around him, and people magically get this, they create this illusion that Tom Brady is this all-time great player, and he was at one point in time. But right now, if you put him on an average team, Tom Brady would be a middle of the pack quarterback in the NFL. And I'm gonna tell you something else too. Now that he's turned against Tom Brady, AB, oh, the protection that he was getting before the media about mental illness, oh, that shit's about to dry up now. That shit's about to dry up. I even see it from some fake ass Buccaneers fans who, until this past Sunday, were giving him all these excuses. Well, Antonio Brown, man, he just need a place for that he can be a place where he can fit in, and a team that will show him the proper love and respect. And Tom Brady has that relationship with Antonio Brown and Tom Brady and Tom Brady and Tom Brady and Tom Brady. Now AB done showed who he is. A motherfucker don't give a fuck about nobody but himself. And he called out Tom Brady for the shit that he does. Now I'm seeing Thug. He certainly has CTE. Oh yeah, he has CTE. This guy has no place in football. I love it, man. What'll be even great is seeing the Buccaneers lose in the playoffs. That's what the fuck I want to see. I want to see Tom Brady throw six interceptions and lose in the playoffs. Because if James Harden is the most protected player in the NBA, this is the most protected athlete in sports. Tom fucking Brady. You know what I'm saying? Let LeBron James be publicly drunk in a championship parade and see how many YouTube videos get made about that shit. Let LeBron James kiss Jenny Buss in the mouth. Oh my fucking God. The internet would crash. Let LeBron James do all the shit that Tom Brady got away with. People go, oh man, it's just Tom being Tom. But anyway, fuck both of them. Uh, you know, if Antonio Brown gets another job in the NFL, that just goes to show you that all this shit about character and all that shit is just a crock. It's a crock, man. As long as you can perform at a high level for the most part, you can get in. You know, if anything, what might block him is shitting on the supposed goat. Because you don't shit on Tom Brady. You know that's a cardinal sin in the NFL. You know, yes, there's two things you don't do in the NFL: kneel and when the national anthem is being played, and shit on Tom Brady.